When Dixie State students found out that a private caucus meeting sought to shut down House Bill 278 before it could make its way through the Senate, they decided to peacefully protest on the steps of the Capitol.
I came here to make sure that the Senate knew that we wanted our voices heard.
Students who attended feel that passing the bill is a necessary step towards the future.
Although it's important to keep the history of Utah and Dixie, it's more important to coming into the new age to just not be so racist.
In this climate, in this day and age, we need to take a look at the historical aspects that Dixie State has decided to take from the Dixie culture. Mostly like the historical context of the term Dixie and the racist rhetoric that has come with.
Not all who were there on the steps that morning felt the same way. When students arrived, counter-protesters were already there.
I think it's sad that they want to change the name.
Nice to meet you. Good to meet you.
Because these guys all chose to go there. They weren't forced like slaveries to go there. They chose.
Students who are protesting acknowledge a generational divide, but also say that the lawmakers need to listen to the students who are actively attending Dixie State University.
Times have changed a ton more since the alumni have been here. Most of the alumni who are against the change are usually an older population. So I think that just listening to the students now and the future of students is super important.
The student voice is, in my opinion, the one that should be heard the most in this situation with House Bill 278. And so I just wanted them to know that we care about it, and it is impacting us. Whether we were for the bill or against the bill, students' voices need to be heard.
I think it should hit the Senate floor. I think it should go to a vote. Keeping it behind closed doors and trying to stall it, trying to let the bill die, I think that goes against our values as a country.
They are our elected officials, and as you can see here today, there are multiple people who have a strong feeling about this bill, and they should listen to that.
And their voices were heard. At the end of the protest, students had the opportunity to talk to the sponsor of the bill, Kelly Miles, and also to the president of the Higher Education Committee, Stuart Adams. They spoke about the delays the bill faced and how to proceed going forward.
President Adams heard us today, and I was really grateful for that.
I think it's great for them to talk to us and actually hear our voices.
The best thing you can do is talk to family and friends throughout the state and ask them to contact their senator. Find out who their senator is and let them know. Let them feel your passion. Because some of them are just trying to ignore it. They're trying to skirt it, right? Because it makes them feel a little bit uncomfortable because of maybe some commitments they've made, or when they hear it from you or see you, it brings it back home, right? It makes it real. This has an influence and an impact on the entire state. So it's a cause worth fighting for and needs to be pushed forward.
The students and politicians are both optimistic that the bill will reach the next step of the judicial process. For Dixie Sun News, I'm Stephanie Dupar.